this B-class Muay Thai rules bout will take place in the minus 55 kilogram division and will be contested over three-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the black corner, he's representing St Albans Muay Thai. Please welcome James Nichol. And across the ring, fighting out of the white corner, he's representing Warriors Gym in Southeast London, where he's known as the Exception, Jake Vigar.
Okay, you both understand the rules you're fine on the B-class Muay Thai rules over 3 rounds. You understand those rules, okay? No elbows ahead, knees ahead are permitted. No spinning back fists. If anyone knocked down, you must go neutral corner. I will not begin to count until you do so. Touch gloves, back to your corners, please.
James Nichol in the black trunks, black gloves. Jake the Exception Vigar in the white gloves. The grey trunks with the pink trim. Oh, I'm busy with the hands already. Fast start from Vigar and Nichol. Just wanting to get in the clinch and try and go to work.
Yeah, Jake's picking up experience now. He's an established fighter. Fighting out of Warriors Gym, Lee Whittington, the head coach there. He's got a lovely style about him. He looks like he's been modelled from clay, doesn't he?
Work, boys, you see work, come on.
You've got James Nichol there.
Stop.
Slightly shorter man, but thicker set body. It'll be interesting to see how those body types hold up, and can they use them to an advantage?
Of course, if you've got those long levers like Jake Vigar, then you can get those kicks away. And there is a definite difference in body shape, and sometimes that shorter, more squat body shape allows you to maneuver in the clinch, or certainly makes you harder to move around in the clinch.
Yeah, he's got a bit of blood coming from the right side of his nose. It seems to have split on the side slightly. Jake's showing good effect with those hands early on here. Beautiful kick. He's got a nice Thai style, as Jake.
It seems as though he's done early is find his range with those kicks. Straight into the chest, putting Nichol exactly where he wants him.
Uses his range well. Nichol needs to find a way around that. He's coming in and getting in close, but nice throw.
Up again. 3 minutes, yeah? Seconds away, round number 2.
Second round, B-class rules. We move into 3 minutes. Touch gloves there. Jake Vigar certainly in control of that opening stanza.
Yeah, B-class knees are allowed to the head, so be interesting to see if Jake can get the shorter man's head down, but that was a bit more of a rugby tackle than an actual throw, so they won't really score that, but that was better where he kicked the man down. James really trying to bring the fight to Jake now.
Well, threatened to become a centre of the ring tear right there. James, we did mention that he might be a little bit more physical if he can get within range, and it's certainly been a better start to the round for him. Second time.
See work, boys, you see work, come on.
Jake does well, nice little turn there. Put his man on the ropes and score him well with the point of the knee up the midsection. See how Jake always pushes the head away?
Up.
He needs to throw Vigar a little bit better when he off-balances him rather than just rugby tackle him down, because he won't score unless it's a clean throw.
Okay, so right, there you go.
You can't just grab him round the waist and sort of muscle your body weight on. Jake taking the back. Big score in Muay Thai, taking the back and kneeing into the kidney. Just shows total dominance in the clinch. Again, look how measured the knees are. James, look, grabbing around the lower back and rugby tackling down like that. Not really going to score on that.
Keep working, boys, come on.
He's thrown a lot of hands, is James Nichol, but none of them really landing or doing any kind of damage. But he has been able to stifle Vigar a bit more in this second round.
Yeah, good work rate and good fitness, but again, Vigar, look, he gets the distance, he gets the little gap there, scores with the point of the knee into the midsection. Just cleaner work from Jake and the man in the white gloves.
Really nice kick to the chest again, just as Nichol is winding up that right hook. Just lands that kick to the sternum and he ends up swinging it thin air.
Right, there go.
They're just headlocking each other, so the referee will break them. They have to be working in the clinch. Cleaner knees there from Jake. James needs to step back, get a bit of distance in there before he throws.
Okay, seconds away, third and final round. Third and final round. Touch gloves, boys. Touch gloves. Final round, well done. Step back. Hey.
Final round then, Jake the Exception Vigar and James Nichol. Certainly in the second round, it's a scrappy affair, but lovely left hand there from Vigar. Yeah,
left hand straight down the middle from the southpaw stance. And a good show of sportsmanship from both fighters at the start of this final round.
Okay, so right.
Referee just warning there. James grabbing round the lower back there and trying to muscle him over. That's better work in the clinch there. Both working for position. You can see James Nichol's very strong. Because Jake Vigar is very good, technical fighter. He's having to work hard here against Nichol.
Okay, right.
And that teep from Vigar as he comes in. I hope I'm not saying his name wrong, because his mum threatened me last time I said his name wrong. Heavy hands from Nichol.
Don't go for the lower leg,
just
all right?
dumps Vigar to the floor.
Not so much sting in these kicks anymore in this last round.
It's hard work out there, particularly all the time they spent in the clinch.
Okay, survive. Right.
Whether they will admit it or not, the lungs will be on fire.
Fair play to Nichol. He's just coming forward and he's bringing this fight to Jake Vigar. But for me, Vigar's just scored a lot cleaner with the techniques. That was Nichol trying to headlock him and throw him over his hip. Okay, he's not going to score on that.
Judo style.
Right, there go.
Strong lad though. Just needs to tidy a couple of little things up.
Yeah, that's easy, boys. Okay, survive.
See, that's what you're not allowed to do.
Up.
He's been caught with a good few shots, Nichol, as well. It's not stopped him coming forward. He is certainly game.
Yeah, he's tough.
Okay, survive. Right, let him go.
Definite warrior, look. Coming straight forward again. As soon as the referee breaks him, he's coming forward. There's that teep again from Jake. And a knee and scores and turns and takes the back. It's It's those sort of techniques that are just picking away on the points for me. But good little fight there. But for me, the technician in the white gloves deserves the win. But again, over to the judges. It's not for me to say.
Oh, you've committed to it, Dave Fensom. Oh, I've come unstuck far too many times to put my neck on the line. But two very, very different styles there, but a really enjoyable 9 minutes. Two game warriors.
Yeah, I'm confident, but yeah. Good little fight there. Stepping up to B class. We'll go to Peter Lowe for the results.
And ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both of these young men after 3 excellent rounds of action. And at the end of those 3 completed rounds, your ringside judges have reached a unanimous decision, all in favor of your winner. Fighting out of the white corner, it's Jake, the Exception, Vigar.
Correct, Dave, and I don't think anyone will have any complaints about the decision.
Show your appreciation for our very game runner-up, James Nichol.
Down with him. And they will be very pleased to see him continue his journey. But James Nichol, certainly a lot of the tools, and I look forward to watching both of these men again in the future.
Yeah, hats off to both these gentlemen. James Nichol for being a real game fighter, and Jake Vigar for being a classic technician.